What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's vlog. It is Sunday the 8th of August, but it isn't. It's actually Monday. I didn't vlog anything yesterday, neither did Sarah, because I had, well, I've not been feeling well at all. In fact, I had laid down, I think I said yesterday, and my chest was really sore. And then I had a COVID vaccine due today. So I went and got my COVID vaccine today. Now, before we do anything, before we start talking about that, we have vlogged today, so there will be a vlog up tomorrow. This is a vlog, but I'm just going to tell you about my own experience with the Pfizer vaccine, what I thought of it, the whole, everything else, because everybody really wants to know what I think about the vaccine. I know you do. That's why you're nodding now intently at the screen, whether it be an iPad, a telly, Samsung, anything. Maybe you've hacked an old Game Boy, I don't know. But anyway, so I had mine today at 5 to 3, went there, booked in, went in, it was really clean everywhere. I had to dispose of my mask, because I had a disposable one on that I got from the tattoo studio. It was black, took that off, sanitised my hands, sanitised me, well, re-sanitised by changing the mask, and then signed this clipboard and went upstairs. So when I went upstairs, I had to go into a room, I had to book in, and then I went into the waiting room where this older lady, this nurse, she came in, and she just went through all the paperwork with me and said, "Are you allergic to anything? Have you had COVID or anything else the last 4 weeks?" No. So then I was told I was having the Pfizer vaccine, and I've had the vaccine in this arm around here. It's absolutely aching like mad. It feels like I've got a dead arm permanently. I feel like really drowsy, but apart from that, I think it's fine. I know there's a lot of people out there that are worried and stuff like that. I was one of the people that was worried as well, of, you know, it's something new and stuff like that, but honest to God, you don't have to worry, because if I can have it, as fat as I am and as bulbous as I am, then anybody can have it. Obviously, if you haven't got health complications, and I don't even know if it goes past that, but what I'm saying is, if you're worried about taking it, if you're worried about what it's like and stuff like that, it isn't as bad as you think it is. I've had mine now. I'll go back on the 4th of October to have the second jab. Sarah's in tomorrow for her jab. She's in at 11 o'clock. And then she's back in, weirdly enough, 2 days before me. She's in on her birthday, I think, or maybe she's in on the 6th, I can't remember. But yeah, so we've got the little card, it's been stamped. Well, mine's been stamped and everything else. Mason's 17 in November, so in November he's 17, so I think he's gonna book his in around that time, because they're doing like 17-year-olds now. So yeah, it was just, look, I've had it, I think it was all right. It was, you know, obviously it's very daunting, because this is all still new. We don't know anything about this anymore, any much more, sorry. We're learning all the time. I'm pleased to announce as well that I have fixed this printer. As you can see, it is now all back together. It is going back in the room, much to the delight of Sarah. Now, as you can see, it's currently 6 o'clock in the evening, and it's starting to go a little bit dim now outside, because we're starting to get into that part of the year. We're starting to go into fall. So I always do this. Does anybody else do this? What I do. So when we start to get into summer, I want it to be winter or fall. When it gets into fall, I want it to be spring. When it's spring, I want it to be summer. I'm never happy. So we are really happy for it to be coming to fall, and then obviously into winter. We can't wait to get the Christmas tree out. The Christmas tree might be out for a record-breaking time this year. We might get it out at the end of September, the beginning of October. The Hullamas tree might come back this year. We just don't know. But I have finished that machine. As I said, it was yeah, it was quite a challenge, because it was another one of them machines where I didn't really know, because I'd never taken one of these apart before. But the last thing I've got to put on it, my hair sorts itself out, is a sock for underneath. This sock goes on the hot end. It makes sure that all the heat is kept inside the hot end. And yeah, it's done. We're going back in for my finger bangs. They're going to be back in soon. Just need to book in and have my fingers redone, because it's very difficult to get the ink into your fingers and they stay. Obviously, because I'm in here most of the time, I'm always washing my hands, because we deal with resin and stuff like that. And then at home, obviously, when I'm getting a bath, I did have some derma skin that goes over them, but They just didn't stay on. Every time my fingers went together, they ripped off. So the alternative is I'm just going to wear gloves in the house until we've got to like the 4 or 5 day stage when the ink's got in properly. But it's no bigger, it's no problem. They still look badass anyway on my fingers. And I've still got those 2 to do as well. Well, the one, I've got 1 to do because the other one's Sarah's. Well, it's Sarah's, it's not her initial, it's Sarah's initial of her first name. So it's just an S on my ring finger because that's where she belongs. In here, in the studio, we are going to start using this, and a lot of people have asked us on social media about the massive, giant thingy in there. I can show you what's in there at the minute though. It's full of beer. It's just absolutely full of beer. It's all Imogen's beer, by the way. Well, some of it is, some of it isn't. I mean, this is what you're dealing with when it comes to cocktails. Stuff like black absinthe. Blow your head off if you're not careful. Stuff like, you know, absolute vanilla. Absolute vanilla is the basis of a great porn star. Then we've got stuff like Fireball, amazing. Can make, well, it's apple pie and custard or apple pie and cream, great. AU vodka, I wouldn't touch that with a barge pole, it's garbage, it's overpriced. You're basically just paying for the fact that it comes in a gold bottle and it's Puff Daddy's. But yeah, the AU vodka isn't that clever, and you know, it's alright to layer drinks. This is one that we've not even opened yet. It's called Firestarter Vodka. We just got it because of the gimmicky fire thing on the top of it. Bourbon for doing old fashions. If anybody's never had an old fashioned, and anybody who tries to be a cocktail maker can't make an old fashioned, there's something wrong with you. I've got greasy hands and it smells like beer. So bitters, I don't really need to go into bitters. You should know what bitters are if you're a cocktail connoisseur like I am. So there you go, a quick look into the freezer of some of the drinks that we've got. Obviously we've got more at the house. You know, there's loads of other bits and pieces in here. But people have been asking if I'm going to do a cocktail making night. I am. We're going to come over here, me and Sarah, and we're going to do a live. So what we're going to do is we're probably going to get some drinks. I'm going to make some drinks, but I'm also going to get everybody at home, if they want to follow along and they want to make the drinks, I'm going to tell you to get the ingredients that you get. You don't have to get the ingredients that I've got. So like for instance, if it was the vodka, which is the Absolute vodka, which is the vanilla one, if you didn't have Absolute vanilla, or you can't find it, or you've got a bottle of vanilla in the house, so there's no point in you getting this, you may as well just get some vanilla syrup, which you can buy from anywhere. I haven't got it here, it's at the house, but you can get vanilla syrup that goes in coffees. Moaning do it. You can get that syrup, and we'll basically get about 5 or 6 drinks together. And what we'll do is we'll do like we'll make some cocktails, and you can all follow along, and then you can taste test at the end. Stuff like limoncello. I don't know if there's any limoncello in here. That might be at home as well. Yeah, there is no limoncello in here, but limoncello is another drink that's probably most people have got in the freezer, and you can make a really nice drink out of it. You can make a lemon meringue pie using egg whites. Now, before anybody starts screaming at the telly, you can't put egg whites in your drink. Yes, you can. It's not going to kill you. But it's the way that you mix it. You dry mix it first, and then you add the ice, and then you add the other ingredients, and then you shake it vigorously, and then you get your lemon meringue pie at the end of it. And it does taste like lemon meringue. We could do a purple rain. We could do the porn star martini. We could do, you know, a top banana. We could do loads of different things. So yeah, I will do a live. It'll be a cocktail evening. Me and Sarah will come over here. We'll set up like a nice little bar over there in the corner. We'll get some ice and everything, and we will do a cocktail night. It'll be fantastic. We'll play some music because we don't care about the copyright. It doesn't matter about the copyright. It's just a live, so we can just go live. We'll put some cheesy 80s cocktail music on in the background, and then Sarah can be the taste tester. I can be the taste tester as well, and the mixer. And who's not going to want a drink made by me? Let's be fair, who isn't going to want a drink made by me? So we can make you loads. If you haven't seen them, we could do stuff like the birthday teeny. If you present a birthday teeny to somebody, they're going to know that you know what you're talking about, and you know what you're doing when it comes to drinks. birthday tea, whipped cream vodka, white chocolate, amaretto, buttercream rimmed around the glass with hundreds and thousands. Because when you take the drink and when you put the buttercream to your mouth and the hundreds and thousands go in, you get that taste, then you get the taste of the birthday tea, and it just all comes together and it's just a mouthful of heaven. So I'm well up for that. We will do it definitely within the next 2 weeks. We will do the cocktail night over here. Trust me, don't bring mocktails. There's no room for mocktails in this one. It's going to be pure alcohol. If you're not into alcohol, maybe just skip it and watch, and if you like to try it again. But it's just a new thing that I'm going to do because so many people have asked. And on that cocktail, no mocktail bombshell, I am going to end today's vlog. Do not forget to smash the like button. Subscribe if you're not already. Make sure you click the notification bell. It does nothing. Make sure you leave us a comment if you can. And we will definitely see you guys tomorrow because we do this every single day.